Hey guys. Yeah, I'm a PNG tuber now. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I need to yap for a little bit. Can I yap for a little bit, guys? Thank you. I just need to get this little rant on my chest. Alright. Let's talk UzuKee, right? YBA recently got an update. Ranked 1v1s, SBR rework, that's cool, I guess, sure. Why did it take 7 months for this to release? Uzu, what were you doing? And this wouldn't be so bad if they actually added anything substantial in the update, like maybe some balance changes, some quality of life stuff. Give the community something to return to. Nah, we're just gonna give you criticals with a 10% chance on M1s, and oh my gosh, guys, cool finishers. Oh my gosh, you can play a little voice line when you kill someone. Wow, this is so worth waiting 7 months, guys. Am I right? And my genuine question to UzuKee and the developers is, why do you not explain why you're delaying the updates? You should be telling us, like, oh, sorry guys, I got busy with some stuff. The update's gonna come soon though, promise. Something as simple as that could work. But no, you're just gonna leave the community in the dark for who knows how long, and you're gonna expect us all to just await your return with, like, unprecedented fanfare. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem realistic. But hey, at least we got something from UzuKee. Wow, he's back. Am I right, guys? Still would have been nice if he actually told us anything about what he was doing, but it's fine. It's fine. So then, Eternal Battlegrounds releases, and needless to say, I don't really think the community liked the game. Now I'm gonna, I don't want to say leak, but I was a tester for EBG, and I kind of left after I retired from being a mod in YBA. Yes, I was a mod in YBA for like a year, but either way, what I can say about my time being a tester is that we didn't really get any events of when we were going to test. It's just kind of like, oh, hey, you guys are in the testing channel now, do whatever you want, I guess. And it's really weird, because you would think with a normal development team, they're going to be like, hey, we need to test this specific thing, or we need to look in depth about this specific attack or game mode or something like that. We maybe got that one time when we were working on doing, I think we were testing like the queue, and to be honest, I don't really care if I get banned off YBA or EBG for saying that, even if it's just behind the scenes stuff. This is just how the testing stuff operated, and people would report these bugs to UzuKee and Paragon. Paragon's bringing it up to UzuKee because UzuKee's the only person who could do something about it. Pretty much everything was just kind of ignored once like February rolled around. And they just kind of went radio silent until the game released, which I don't know what their plan was there. And to give you guys context, I left around March. I stopped testing, I stopped being a mod, because I was kind of done with UzuKee just not saying anything. I was fed up. I'm like, okay, this is not going anywhere. I don't really like how we're being treated here. And then I hopped back on EBG recently after I had tested for that little length of time. I'm thinking, okay, maybe they like spruced up the menus, maybe they cleaned up the trades a little bit on M1s and parries, maybe the game will run a little bit smoother. Nope. Nah. The game is the exact same as when I left it in March when I stopped testing. Are you serious? So here's something that I really want to say here. UzuKee, Paragon, everyone on the YBA EBG team in terms of developers, we're not disappointed because of the work. We're disappointed because you left us in the dark for so long and we haven't gotten any updates from you guys whatsoever. There's been no explanation whatsoever. We haven't heard anything until you guys actually decide, oh hey, we should probably release the update now, or we should release the game now. And I get it, people are busy, you know, heck, my last video was probably 3 or 4 months ago. I'm not exactly a paragon of... No, not Paragon. I'm not exactly the disciple of not being lazy myself, but you could have said something. And now it's like we've waited 7 months for these updates in this game to release, and again, there's basically no work to show for it. And what were you doing the whole time, man? What took you 7 months? What was so important? And now we get into some other things about that, where Paragon kinda explains it himself about why this stuff didn't get fixed or released sooner. I'm gonna be taking a little clip from Eclipse's video on EBG, in which he got some clips from his viewers.
Another question, is there a reason the game took so long to come out? It was promised in...
Does everybody want to know why it took 7 months to release? Does everybody want to know why that took so long? Laziness. Our devs have not done shit for half a year, and they only started doing shit the past 2 weeks. So
is that including Uzu or excluding?
Especially Uzu.
Basically, Paragon's like, oh yeah, the devs are just lazy, especially UzuKee. Yeah, we haven't just been working on the game for that whole time. Okay, so why not, instead of leaving us in the dark, why not, you know, have UzuKee say, hey guys, the game's gonna be delayed, I got some personal stuff going on, or I don't feel like working on the game, it's gonna be on a short hiatus, and then just like come back later and the community will understand why the game took so long to come out, because oh, we got an official announcement where the game was on hiatus, so they weren't working on it. And I also during the event where Paragon was talking with everyone, I brought up the fact that we basically never got any scheduled tester events, and he replies, oh yeah, nobody will get on anyways. Don't you have 300 testers for EBG, including like YouTubers and that kind of thing? You can say all you want, oh yeah, people won't get on, but until you actually do something about it and like actually consistently say, hey guys, hop on EBG, we're gonna do a testing session, and do that constantly, you're not gonna get people to be very enticed, because all you're doing is just letting them have access to the game. That's all. I don't really know why they just expect everyone to find everything out themselves, because this is something where you need a more focused development in line with the testers. This cannot be something where it's like, okay, you guys figure out every single bug, we're not helping you. You gotta organize all of this crap yourself, and you're not gonna get any official help. There needs to be a specific drive there where you're actively encouraging the testers to hop on the game and actually play it so you get more results and can find out bugs quicker. Now, whether or not UzuKee patches those bugs is a different thing, but at least you'll have much more effort put in, and it won't be just the fault of the testers in Paragon along with UzuKee. Because this is something where he would have the information, he would know, hey, all this needs to be fixed up before release. And going back to YBA, this is also sort of an issue there too. It's handled basically the exact same way EBG is, but with even less testers. It's just, hey, we're gonna hop on the update place this one time, and any bugs you guys find, bring them over to us, we're gonna fix them. And then, like, half the bugs they bring up just don't even get patched until after the update drops. Because it's like, oh, well, we already got this far, we have a deadline, we gotta release the update. No, you don't. You can push it back a little farther. You've already waited this whole time. What's like another week or two just to patch up the bugs, guys? Come on. And in saying all this really just kind of makes me upset, because these projects are something I thought, hey, you know, we could still turn this around, this could still be really good. And the sheer utter laziness and mishandling of the projects is backfiring, and honestly, it's a little bit deserved with just how strangely they thought this was gonna work. Anyway, I'm done with this little rant. This is just like a little side video I'm doing out of the blue, just because I wanted to give in my take about all this. If you guys have any questions or any little insights, you can leave them down in the comments below. I'll respond. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this little rant. I doubt it, considering how dead my channel is right now, but you know, it's there if you want to. And all that being said, I'll see you guys later.